The trouble started the moment I found a bright orange violation notice nailed to my fence, right next to a fresh boot print in my garden soil. And the craziest part? I wasn't even in their HOA. But that didn't stop them from accusing me of unauthorized structures, non-compliant landscaping, and a list of made-up infractions long enough to wrap around my whole porch. It was still early morning, sun cutting through the trees, when I walked the property line and spotted the HOA president marching toward me like she owned the daylight itself. Neon visor, clipboard, that tight smile people wear when they think they've already won. She pointed at my shed and said, "You have exactly 7 days to remove it." I told her, calmly, that my land sat outside her subdivision, but she tapped her clipboard and said their new expansion map included my acreage. That's when a cold knot formed in my stomach. Expansion map? Without telling me? I didn't argue. I didn't yell. I just watched her strut away while an idea started forming, a dangerous one. Because something felt wrong. Too confident, too rehearsed, too aggressive for an HOA acting within its boundaries. So I went digging. County Records Office. Plat maps. Old survey lines. Files nobody had touched in decades. And what I found made my pulse jump. The HOA's boundary line stopped nearly 60 feet short of my fence. Their so-called expansion wasn't just fake, it was illegal. A forged document tucked into their meeting minutes, signed with a name that didn't match any county official. Now I had leverage. Real leverage. The next day, bright, clear daylight. I waited on my porch as the HOA marched back with their smugness in full bloom. But this time, I wasn't alone. I had a folded packet of evidence under my arm and a county land officer standing right behind me. The president's face drained of color the second she realized what I was holding. But what happened after that, the twist, the shutdown, and the fallout that shook their entire board, well, that part is where things get really unbelievable. If you want to watch the full story, check the tag video below. And if you hate HOAs, then subscribe.